Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is for you. I hope you're having a great day. For me, it is Thursday morning, about 8:41. And I felt like I was supposed to make this video. I know on YouTube, right? Like the buzz phrases like how YouTube changed my life, how YouTube did this for me financially or whatever. And that's true for me too, but kind of in like a different way is kind of what I want to talk about. For me, I've only been doing YouTube. I started my channel like 2 years ago. Started doing with like hobby stuff because like that was what I was into, like RC cars and FPV drones, which I'm still into FPV stuff. But that's kind of how it started. But within the last, like, I would say 4 to 5-ish months, I've really taken it seriously and kind of like rebranded my channel and kind of wanted to make it more about me and not so much a niche of hobby stuff. With that being said, I really wanted to make it about me and film my life and document my life. And it's done a lot for me mentally within the last couple months. And I really just wanted to talk about it and share it because I think it could help somebody else who's kind of on the fence. You hear people, if you're like looking at a lot of these videos, I'm sure you're hearing people say like it's never too late to start a YouTube channel or start making content. And that's 100% true. I think today is a perfect day for you to start. Personally, I wish I started 10, 15 years ago when I first wanted to like do YouTube. Me and my buddy would always talk about it, sit around and talk about like, man, we should just make YouTube videos. And kind of back then it was kind of cringy to do. If I'm being completely honest, it was like really like, a lot of people, it's just weird if they make YouTube videos and it's just really cringy. But I'm going to be 33 this year. So I'm 32 currently, and basically what I'm trying to say is, even if you're like older than me, like I think you should start making content. Even if you're in your 50s, like even your 50s, 40s, 60s, like, or you're younger, like start making content today. Like, here's the deal: like everybody has a phone. Like, there's no excuse. Everybody pretty much has a camera they can use. People have millions of subscribers and shoot all their stuff with an iPhone. Like, whatever your like that mental thing is for you to like get past to start a YouTube channel, just do it. Your first video is not going to be great. Heck, my videos now like aren't even that great, and I've been doing it for a couple months. But one thing it will do for you, and what it's done for me, is like it's really brought this sense of self-awareness of like, part of the reason I wanted to change the way I do videos was that I wanted to work on my voice. And my voice, like when I say my voice, I mean like the way I talk and communicate. I wanted to work on like my self-image. I wanted to be healthier. I realized I wasn't taking care of my body very well. So me and my wife committed to being healthier and like being in the gym almost daily. But filming yourself and seeing yourself on camera, you realize these things. You start picking up these things that you don't see yourself. And that really brought a lot of things to my attention that I needed to work on in myself and kind of have some self-improvement. And lastly, I think for me personally, like I went to film school essentially, and learned how to video edit and do like voiceovers in the studio and direct live, like production shoots and all that kind of stuff. And my job now, I work in live production, and it's not really the same kind of thing. But again, me making videos has allowed me to, because that's really my passion, is to make videos and to edit and really create something out of nothing. I think it's really cool when you have an idea and you see it through the whole creative process and you come out with a product at the end. For me, that's really cool. And what this has done for me is kind of give me a breath of fresh air, where I don't get to do that every day. Making these videos allows me to use my camera, be creative, have that like kind of like in a way exercise that muscle that I don't get to exercise a lot of time, and I can make it better. And it's kind of giving me a breath of fresh air to have that creativity to think like kind of outside the box, and I can kind of do what I want. I don't have to stick to a specific thing, which again is why I kind of rebranded everything about me, because I wanted to make it just about my experience and my kind of view and like view set and kind of like my experience and my journey as I kind of continue to grow this thing. But I guess with all that, what I'm trying to say is you have it within you to do it. Like if you're on the fence, just do it. Like don't think about it, just do it, because you're not going to regret it. Yes, it's going to be nerve-wracking. As soon as you go to record, you're going to have all these excuses and you're going to feel like this. Even me making this video, I was like, when I pulled into the parking lot at work this morning, I was like, oh, I need to go do this. Like I can't do this video right now, but I knew I needed to make this video. And once you start recording and once you start kind of getting into it, it kind of goes away. And then once you have that finished product and you're uploading it to YouTube, you'll feel a lot better. I promise you will. With this video, I hope, with what I said, I hope it inspires at least one person. I think for me, that would make it worth it. Like, if at the end of the day, like, I'm not doing this for views, I'm not doing this for subscribers. I'm really doing it to document my life and my journey as I continue to grow throughout my 30s and have the family, and the kids are at a young age. And like, really, like, if you're like me, you probably feel like you can't do it. I felt like I couldn't do it, but just know you can do it. So get out there and create. So with all that, I hope that makes sense. Again, my goal is just to inspire that one person to get out there and do it. We all have it within us to do it. Like, we already have the gifts, the talents inside of us. We just need to be pushed to bring that stuff out. Again, I hope this whole like yap session, rant, and like motivational speech type thing really helps somebody, at least one person. But if you're like me and you're watching this video and you just started a YouTube channel, make sure to comment down below. I'd love to connect with you and just chat like back and forth and see how I could help. But at the end of the day, remember, you're called to create. So get out and do your thing. Just do it. Don't even think about it. Just do it. I love you guys. My name is Cody James. Peace out. I'll see you in the next one.